Angelina Jolie claims Brad Pitt has been putting career over family in court battle. Actress Angelina Jolie has claimed in her divorce war with Brad Pitt that he had tried to preserve his career over everything else, including his family. All matters relating to the Hollywood star's 8-year divorce battle were finalized earlier this month apart from a $62 million lawsuit over ownership of their French chateau Miraval. In a recent interview with the BBC, Jolie discussed working with some of her kids on her new movie Maria, and appeared to make references to their marital troubles by mentioning she hid a lot of the pain from them in the past. According to In Touch, Jolie was back in court on January 17 to provide a response to claims made by her ex in the lawsuit he filed over their French chateau. It is claimed Jolie alleged Brad has himself never publicly denied his actions during their marriage, including claims of domestic violence mentioned in custody lawsuit over their kids, claims he vehemently denies. Jolie reportedly alleged that Pitt had assaulted her and the couple's children on a flight from France to California in 2016. These claims were investigated by the FBI, and Pitt was found not guilty of any wrongdoing. In a statement in October 2022, Pitt's lawyer, Ann Kiley, said, "Brad has owned everything he's responsible for from day one, unlike the other side. But he's not going to own anything he didn't do. He has been on the receiving end of every type of personal attack and misrepresentation. Thankfully, the various public authorities the other side has tried to use against him over the past 6 years have made their own independent decisions. Brad will continue to respond in court as he has consistently done." She claimed over the past 5 years, she has had to deal with his team leaking details to deny her claims. Jolie claimed he has been putting preservation of his career above all else, including over the needs of his family. His actions caused the family years of unnecessary painful stress, and the cumulative toll was immense, Angelina's filing read. Still, Angelina did her best to shoulder that burden placed not only on her, but on their children, and she never publicly discussed Brad's actions. In Brad's lawsuit, which he filed in 2022, he accused Angelina of breaking an agreement with him to not sell her 50% stake in Miraval without his approval. The Ocean's 11 star claimed he had spent many years and a substantial amount of money in building Miraval into a successful winery that now makes a profit. Jolie decided she wanted to sell the stake in Miraval in 2021, which they had planned to pass down to their children, and claimed he agreed to pay Angelina $55.4 million for her interest in the company. Pitt claimed he agreed to pay his ex a $46 million lump sum, followed by the remaining $8.5 million paid out in installments. He alleged she backed out of the deal after feigning concern over the terms of a proposed non-disparagement agreement in connection with the deal. Pitt said he did not accept this excuse and believes Jolie had covertly lined up and tentatively struck a deal with a third party. Jolie rejected Brad's deal and ended up selling her stake to a company called Stoli for $64 million, and Brad sued demanding the sale be cancelled. Pitt also accused the new owners of attempting a hostile takeover of the company, and they refuted his claims and filed a countersuit against him for alleged misuse of the company funds. In May last year, Tenute Del Mondo, a subsidiary of Stoli, filed a claim against Pitt and Mondo Bongo, alleging they have been using Chateau Miraval like a personal piggy bank to fund their projects for years. Pitt caused millions of its funds to be spent on projects that benefit him personally, the suit alleges. It goes on to claim, worse yet, Pitt has diverted the company's assets to his side businesses, which include a recording studio called Studio Miraval, a cosmetics line called Le Domaine, and a gin brand called The Gardener. Pitt has never publicly denied the claims, but insiders close to Pitt assert that Chateau Miraval's success is directly attributable to Pitt's leadership, and the accusations of fund misuse are false, as they would undermine the winery's value. They told DailyMail.com, "The notion that Brad Pitt stole from Miraval is absurd, and just shows the lengths to which Stoli will go. It also exposes its hypocrisy. After Brad denied Stoley's claims about alleged misuse of the company funds, Angelina filed her response to them, where she denied all allegations of wrongdoing, saying the reason her ex stepped back was because in 2021, as part of their separate custody dispute, she filed documents accusing him of domestic violence on a flight in 2016.